Select the one word or phrase that needs to be used in place of the underlined text to make the sentence correct, or indicate that the underlined text is not an error. Ms. Jolie is focused on her family and pleased that her children's well-being will not be guided by unethical behavior. Before taking a look at our choices, let's see if we can find an error in our underlined phrase. This question features a common apostrophe mistake. To fully understand it, let's quickly review the rules of apostrophes. Let's take the common noun cat. We add an apostrophe s to show we're talking about something that belongs to the cat, for example, the cat's milk. But what if we're talking about something that belongs to multiple cats? Then we already have an s at the end of the word. In that case, we simply add an apostrophe after the s, with no additional s following it. The cat's milk. But what about words that aren't made plural by adding an s? Children, for example. We have one child, but two children, not two childs. So when talking about something that belongs to several children, we simply need to add an apostrophe s after the word, like we do with singular nouns. For example, the children's toys. This means that writing children's with the apostrophe following the s is never correct. As we can see that this is what our sentence does, we can be sure it's a mistake. Let's now take a look at our choices to see what alternatives they offer. B. Children's with an apostrophe s. As we stated before, when discussing something that belongs to multiple children, we add an apostrophe s after the word children. In this sentence, we are indeed discussing something that belongs to children, their well-being. This being the case, we can see that it would be correct to punctuate the word as this choice suggests, with the apostrophe after children but before the s. This being the case, this is likely our answer, but we can take a look at our remaining choices just to be sure. C. Children. We've already established that we're discussing something that belongs to the children, their well-being. As this choice doesn't offer any form of a possessive, we can see that it's irrelevant and mark it off. And D. Child's with an s apostrophe. Like children's apostrophe, child's apostrophe is never correct. Putting an s after child will not make it plural, as the plural is children. We only put an s after child when writing the possessive and including an apostrophe. As child's apostrophe is never correct, we can mark this choice off and mark our original answer, choice B, as our final answer.